Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Monday night Super Metroid Zelda 3 combo randomizer race. I am Big Bach, flying solo on commentary. I've got Diametheus on tracking. On your restream, we've got Ikir and Scupula. Racing off-stream, we have Sky and Seven. This is a normal Super Metroid logic, random goal, fast Ganon. We could have between 0 and 4 Super Metroid bosses required, and between 0 and 7 for both crystal requirements in Link to the Past. But the fast Ganon means you don't have to clear Ganon's tower to do the Ganon fight. I'm not sure what that means for the logic side of things, like what could be in Ganon's tower, but I'm sure our wonderful chat will help back me up on that. All right, we've got the signal. The race is counting down. We'll be underway shortly. Nito, how you doing, bro? Balrogic, I like that name. I have never seen logically required Ganon's Tower Big Chest, ever. That's fair, it's 9 p.m. for me, but I work explicitly Friday, Saturday, Sunday now. So alrighty, getting underway. It looks like Scoop is using a wireframe drawing of Samus for his sprite. That's pretty cool. And Ikir is just the standard Samus. There's only one on the Super Metroid normal. We've only got the one item in logic at the Morphle pedestal in Super Metroid, so most likely they'll both head right into Link to the Past. Scoop proving me right once. Ooh, wireframe Link. Neat. Oh, but Ikir is actually checking it. X-ray scope at the Lake Hylia Island. We most likely are not going to need that. Link's house is our first energy tank. Those are always valuable. Ooh, there is our first lift upgrade at the Morph Ball pedestal. That's gonna pay off for Ikir. I saw the red pendant at Quake Medallion for Scoop. If he's already going back to Uncle. Wait, did we see Hammer at Uncle? Is that what it is? Oh, sorry, I'm all sorts of discombobulated right now. So am I hearing this right? We just found Hammer at Charge Beam at Uncle. So yeah, Hammer at the Retro Brain E-Tech. Holy shit! What language? Sorry about that, folks. And then Super Missiles at Zank. Sorry, I was trying to back the stream up to see what we saw at Scoop's Mag Check. I know I saw a red pendant at Eastern. Appreciate that vote of confidence, Vinny, but just gotta. Yeah, I understand most of the time you don't want to swear. Got Scoop doing Houlihan. That's a free 225 rupees once per save file. Give him plenty to go through the Sphere Zero checks. And that looks like Ikir's Zelda sprite looks like, is that Sailor Mercury? Or is it Seiron from Toho Project? Scoop, yeah, Scoop got a 50-50 bomb somewhere. Alright. Yeah, Scoop's using that one bomb on the race game. If he checked it, I didn't see what was there. $5. That's a waste of a bomb. That's unfortunate. Like I said, though, Scoop did Houlihan, so he's got plenty of rupees to buy some from the vendor. Reserve tank at the library. Bombos, not Quake. Thank you, Diomedes. There's our first pack of power bombs. Ikir is in the castle. He's probably... Yeah, Scoop's gonna buy some bombs as Ikir's heading for the dungeon. And just for the record, no, I'm not going to say front of escape and back of escape. It is the dungeon and it is the escape. Two separate sections. Ikir gets some blueberries out of the dungeon. That'll get... I think that might get him through CAC when he gets there. Bottle vendor's got a missile tank. Scoop in the well. 5 items here. Now we've got that charge beam, so we don't technically need to worry about missiles and supers, aside from second power bomb. Aside from the 30 or so you absolutely have. Third power bomb, holy crap. Aside from the 30 or so that you need to break them up. Ooh, blue tunic. Aside from the 30 or so projectiles you need to break Mother Brain 1's glass case and kill her. But until we get some more beams, extra ammo will be valuable because it will be faster to fight Mother Brain with that ammo, or any bosses with that ammo, instead of the charge beam. Not a whole lot in Blind's basement. See what the back item is. Still not much. CAC's been kind of a bust so far, aside from that blue mail. That power, that lift up here, let's like your head right to the right. This is the back of the escape. Head right to the back part of the escape. Okay, I think the fact that we saw the mat means there is an item in Dark Cross. And it looks like Ikir's going to go for it. Using hammer bonks to navigate like you would otherwise use a sword charge. Scoop finds a red rupee at the mushroom spot. How many dark rooms is this that Ikir needs to navigate? 4 dark rooms, okay. For a heart piece. Well, he got it out of the way early, so that's a location he won't need to come back to. That can be valuable. Alright, Scoop is over to the dam. There's some more super missiles. Ikir is on his way to Eastern. Well, we got a quick little bit of downtime. What's everybody drinking tonight? I've got a jug of water, and I'm also finishing off some Diet Mountain Dew. Thievestown Green Pendant, that's also valuable knowledge. 3 items in here. Hookshot! And the bottle opens up Sick Kid. Okay, lamp was muddy item. Thank you, Diometheus. Yeah, we were talking about CAC being kind of dry. Like the only thing of any real value there was the tunic upgrade. Yeah, Ikir's getting that done now, and he's gonna have a big advantage if Scoop goes and checks Super Metroid. Oh, it is worth noting though that that hammer is out of logic. We need a can fly or we need high. We need can fly or high jump to put it in logic. So it could be more. Oh right, ice beam to freeze. Ice beam to freeze. So yeah, so ice beam, morphin bombs, space jump. I don't think spring ball jump is in logic at all, but it would work. Right, speed booster for Shine Spark. Duh. Jack keeping me honest. Thank you much. It is worth noting that we have found 3 power bomb packs now. So if Ice Beam does not show up, we have enough power bombs to kill all the Metroids in Torian without needing to rely on drop luck or backtracking. The Hera access has to be the long way, right? Because no mirror yet. Has Ikir checked Sick Kid? Yeah, I'm splitting my attention between the commentary restream and the Twitch restream, so yeah, not always easy. Farming for a rupee. Alrighty, Sick Kid, what you got? Alright, Scoop respawned at Link's house. Where's he going now? Okay, so yeah, Scoop got that lamp, so he can do the castle escape now. Those bushes are 50-50, right? Or is it only specific ones that do that? It's for a 50-50. Okay. I was going to say if they were all 50-50, that seemed like an awful lot for one bomb. Or 1 rupee, I should say. All right, Ikir is also going to do race game sight unseen. He'll see if that it's just that $5. Alrighty, Ikira's back at Sanctuary as Scoop is heading for Sahasrara. Looks like Ikira is heading for the forest. All right, looks like Scoop is going to do what he can in Eastern. All right, we've got 3 prizes here. Excellent hookshot navigation. Lumberjack Ledge is something red. I can't tell if that's a rupee or something else. Big 20. All right, Ikir has not been to the dam, so he will be doing more dark rooms here. All right, Scoop has found at least 1 prize in Eastern. I was focused on Ikir for a sec there. So, has he just found that one big 20? Right, what's Gary got for us? There's the quick medallion. And that's a respawn point too. There's our second prize in Eastern. That is a bottle. And judging by the fact that Scoop is pushing on, he has not found the third prize. All right, we've got I got Paradox Cave, 7 checks here. Ice Rod, Ice Rod is nice in case we do end up needing Turtle Rock, because as you may know, Trinex is the only place Ice Rod cannot be, because Trinex is the only thing that requires Ice Rod in the entire game. Ice Rod Hunt sucks, basically. Oh, there's our Morph Ball and some money. Second energy tank, a buck, heart piece. Orb. Whoopsie, bomb jump fail. Undeterred, he goes for it again. Got it that time. And Compass. So, pretty sure that means the Armos Knights have the last item in Eastern. Alrighty, got Ikir up at the top of Death Mountain. $5 on Floating Island. Ikir into Resident Sleeper Cave. Scoopula at Mini Moldorm. If Ikir checked this, I didn't see it, but I don't think he went this way. Weight beam for Scoop. Mini Moldorm without a whole bunch of stuff. Alrighty, looks like Ikir is on his way to Hera. Can we see what the Spectacle Rock is item from this angle? I don't think he checked it on his way up. That doesn't look like it. All right, Scoop's at Ice Rock Cave. That's his last check of this area. Ooh, Scoop got his first sword there. Good deal. Hammer and Gloves were at Morph Ball. Hammer was at Retro Brain Energy Tank. Already, there's one Hera prize. Ikir setting up the bomb jump. There we go. Scoop going for some fig flippers. All right, so Scoop's got the big key. No, Ikir's got the big key. And there's our second prize. But we know this is a crystal, so Ikir's probably gonna go for both of them. Alrighty, Scoop, let's see what the Hubbo's got for you. Bug that. Alright. Hammer's a little harder to hit Moldorm with, but he'll only take 3 hits. Once you can, there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Very clean fight. And Dionysius is correct. 21 minutes or so, first dungeon cleared. Okay, you can't hop down there. Okay, so Spectacle Rock is just a big heart. What's inside Spectacle Rock? Blueberries. But Ikir did find that Morph Ball, so he's got a lot of Super Metroid open to him. Rock Escape. What's here? More Super. Now, this is the normal logic, so you can do hell runs, but they're not expected. $20. $20. And what's out the high jump, Chozo? Okay, there we go. Now Scoop's checking Retro Brand. Book of Mudora. And actually, if Ikir wants, he's in the perfect spot to go check the Ether Tablet. Yeah, Vinny reminding us, like, Ikir doesn't have a jump assist, so he can't get up Red Tower, but he can make it as far as Kraid. And that barring boost lock on Desert, that's clear. And Bombos was in the moat. Alrighty. those who might not know, Kraid has there is a quick kill for Kraid. You can you can stun lock him in such a way that you can kill him before he stands up, because he's a lot bigger than this would imply. So we'll see if Ikir can get that, because he can Kraid can troll you with his little claw there. You see flexed. Ikir goes for the safe variation, but he gets it, and he gets Crystal 4 for his trouble. So that's two Zelda boss credits now. Behind Kraid was another $20 that Ikir's not even going to bother grabbing. Scoop is back into Link to the Past. Yeah, Ikir has one more item in this part of Brinstar he can check. He can go through the Meridia Tunnel and check the Spazer Room. Oh no, yeah, he's got the Kraid E-Tank too right here. Some more bombs. Those are still valuable at this point. All right, Ikir is going to check Spazer. He can try to push into Meridia if he really wants to, but there's not a lot you can do with no jump assist and no gravity suit. Dragano's a boss token, thank you. Ikir takes the fall through the crumble block. Getting trolled a little bit by the controls, just couldn't get Samus to spin jump. All right, what is in the Spazer Room? $300. Alrighty, Scoop is now into Super Metroid. He's at the business center, so him and Ikir will be high-fiving at some point soon. Scoop only has 200 energy. That's not enough to actually do any of the hell runs. Even if he wanted to. Ikir has 300 max, and I believe that's enough to get from Business Center to Bubble Mountain, or is it Ice Beam? I don't remember. Yeah, so Ikir contemplates for a moment and then heads back into Link to the Past. Scoop's heading over to East Death Mountain. We've already seen all of that on Ikir's side. Ooh, Ikir changed his mind. Oh, I know what he was doing. Or maybe not. I thought he was changing games to force a save, but if he's just going to save right there, why do that? Token Ridley, thank you, Biddy. All right, looks like Ikir is going for Crumble Tower. Fortunately, yeah, Crumble Tower is the only heated room. But I don't think this is illogical because Mach Ball is not expected. And we don't have Speed Booster. Alrighty, what's here? Just a heart piece. So yeah, no harm, no foul on that. Alrighty, Scoop's got his morph at 2813. Give me a hand, chat. What's left? Oh, Ikir's going to do a crystal. Whoa, didn't quite get it. But he saved at that save room, so he's going to lose a minute, maybe. All right, so next question is he going to try that again? He is. All right, so yeah, he'll drop the power bomb to kill the gamers over here. All right, what's at the ice beam? $20, and he's going to reset that. Scoop lining up the Hero Bomb Jump. All right, there we go, Scoop. All right, is Icure going to push for... Okay, Icure is not going to push for Bubble Mountain. Oh, he's hard resetting to respawn. He changed games to save and is now hard resetting to respawn at the ship. Alrighty. These wall jumps are very difficult. They are not expected by the normal logic, but there's nothing, obviously, there's nothing stopping you from doing it. There are 3 prizes back this way. Ooh, gotta be careful. That boiling acid is 80 damage per second if you don't have with no suit. Chose always missiles. Like I said, until we find more beams, ammo is still valuable. Yeah, we only have wave beam accounted for that I believe Scoop found in Mini Moldor. All right, set up here to fall down both sides of the shaft. Icure gets it. What's back here? Absolutely jack diddly squat. All right, Terminator room is more super missiles. Those are valuable. And down here is access to Torian, where we can check how many Super Metroid tokens we need. Two. So we only need credit for 2 Super Metroid bosses to go fight Mother Brain. Link to the past, Rando players. Remind me where those numbers are. I haven't played the randomizer at all, really. I just talk about it. Pyramid. Are they both at the pyramid? Alrighty. Icure is now into Brinstar. Pyramid and Ganon's Tower. Got it. There is a heart, Brim Reserve, super missiles, heart piece, grappling beam. That'll get us to the X-ray room. Early supers item is an energy tank. Icure is going to take that heart container. I agree with that call. The only reason you might not want energy in hearts in Zelda 3 is just for min-maxing your time saves by not needing to refill as many. All Alrighty, scoops over 2 Omega missiles. That's half magic. Kira's in the Edekun's domain. $50 in front of the Supers room. Arrow capacity upgrade in the Supers room. And then that just leaves us the Edekun power bombs. Meanwhile, Scoop's heading for Bomb Torizo. And it's just 10 missiles. Scoop's not going to take that, so he doesn't have to fight Bomb Torizo. Don't blame him on that a bit. Edekuns. They show you how to wall jump. But our runners are plenty seasoned and they know how to do that. Just missiles at the Edekun peeps. Scoop is back at the landing site. He's doing the gauntlet checks. Ikir pushing on for Big Pink as Scoop is heading through the gauntlet. Quarter magic is unused in the original Link to the Past, correct? And 8 and half magic are progressive items in the Link to the Past solo randomizer. Alrighty, there's another big heart in Big Pink. This is Mission Impossible, I believe. Screw attack. That'll get I don't think that's any more access, but it's a really nice convenience item. Another big heart. Alrighty, what's Charge Beam is some more blueberries. You're going for the Spore Spawn skip. Has to fire that super missile at a specific spot on the screen so that the way it accelerates, it breaks the super missile block off screen before it can despawn. Ten arrows at the Spore Spawn supers. We don't have Various Suit yet, but Ikir is very close to having enough ammo to fight Ridley. This is another super missile clip Ikir is doing, trying to fire it in a specific spot so that it clips through that gate without touching it. Ooh, space jump! There's our can fly. That puts our hammer in logic. Yeah, Scoop now does have enough ammo to fight Ridley because he's got super missiles do 300 damage normally, but Ridley takes double from them, so that's 600 each, and he's got 18,000 health. So if Scoop hit Ridley with all 30 of those supers, Ridley would be dead. Ikir is heading backwards up Green Hill Zone. I didn't see what he... Okay, a reserve tank in the Green Hill Zone, so he's heading through back to Retro Bryn to finish cleaning that out. Some more missiles at the power bomb item that's usually there. All right, so we've got alpha missiles, beta missiles, and Billy Mays to check in this area. Scoop is going to take that arrow capacity upgrade. Interesting. Alpha missiles is another big heart. Healthy Zelda seed. Beta missiles is still just missiles. And screw attack makes that ascent free. Alright, they say Billy Mays because you see $100. But wait, there's more! $20. I don't think we're gonna need money for the rest of the game by the time we get back to Link to the Past. Scoop farming looks like he's just farming up some power bombs from the fire fleas. I believe if you don't have max power bombs, they are guaranteed to drop. That is guaranteed to what they'll drop. And he is going to refill his missiles. Might as well. Yeah, resetting the room respawns the fire flea so you don't need to navigate it in the dark. Alrighty, Ikir heading back up the elevator into Criteria. He can check Shaft Supers easily, but he can't get it since we don't have the speed booster. Yeah, there's also the Old Mother Brain Room OMBR missiles, which is a heart piece. He's not going to take that. Let's see what we have here. Alright, so Ikir is going to check that. Alrighty, what do we have speed booster locked up here? Power bombs. No way we see that. I see Scoop trying a moving setup to hit that brick. He's having trouble with it. I've never seen the moving setup for it. Is there any real rhyme or reason behind why runners use one setup over the other, or is it just personal preference? So I would feel like the stationary setup would be a lot easier to set up. Alrighty, Ikir is just about finished. Ikir and Scoop are both just about finished crisscrossing their checks. So while we've got this little bit of downtime, I'd like to remind you: follow the runners, follow Speed Gaming, and follow myself and Diometheus. We'd love to have you on our person. We'd love to have you while we're making our own content. Now that Ikir's got that can fly, he can head up and check the Criteria power bombs. Anything in here? More energy. That's always valuable. Alright, it looks like IQ is gonna head straight through the Super Metroid mode. He's not gonna go down to Red Tower just yet. The red ship is easily full clearable with what IQ has. Maze item, that's the ice beam. Okay, yeah, there's the item at the bottom of the ocean here. And then also in this room on the other side, there's the top of the sky item. But IQ can get to that easily with that space jump. Bottom of the ocean is even more rupees. Holy crap, this is a rich sheet. Alrighty. Now, again, for those who are new to Super Metroid, the ship doesn't power up until Phantoon the boss is dead, but there is this one item that you can access before you do that. We call it Spooky Business, and it's $20 that IQ is not going to bother grabbing. Now, Phantoon is RNG hell. He can move in a fast, medium, or slow pattern before he becomes vulnerable, and then his vulnerability can be long, medium, or short. So the obvious worst RNG you can get is long move, short vulnerability, and that happens more often than you'd like. He's got 2,500 HP. He takes double damage from supers the way Ridley does, but if a super doesn't kill him, it'll enrage him, and he'll sit at the top of the screen and waste about 20 seconds. And there it is, long move, long move, short vulnerability. The worst RNG you can get. IQ going for Doppler strats by moving toward Phantoon as he's firing his missiles so that they hit more rapidly than just firing would allow, and stun locks his eye open. Well done. 4-cycle fight, not bad at all. Didn't see what Phantoon had. Let's see what you guys see. Credit for Ridley. That's one. Okay, so we only need one more Super Metroid token, and we know where some of them are. Ridley and Dragon both have tokens, so that means there's only one token in in Link to the Past. There's another bottle in the wrecked ship. Scoop is on his way there now. There is the first shield at the wrecked ship supers. You're getting ready to check wrecked ship E-tank, but he's gonna save first, so that way if the check has no value, he can just reset here and save the backtrack time. I need to be careful in these rooms when you don't have gravity suit, because you cannot space jump out of water if you don't have gravity suit. Wrecked ship E-Tank, it's just the blue boomerang. IQ's not going to take it. Yeah, those rooms past the water jump can go to crab very easily, Biddy. Always good for a safety save when you're checking that. Alright, Scoop is into his Phantoon fight. Now, since Scoop has the charge and wave, he can do X factors, which functions by highlighting power bombs and charging your beam. Those projectiles do. It looks like he's not going to try it though. Those projectiles do 300 damage each to Phantoon. IQ clears out the attic easily with that screw attack. Ooh, there is our plasma beam at the attic item. All right, that on its own almost renders ammo redundant. And then plus the ice beam, there's a whole chart of how much damage each beam combination does. I believe charge shot with ice and plasma is 600, which is twice as much as a super missile. All right, the other green rupee is at the top of the ocean. There's the ice beam. You don't saute Dragon, Biddy, you fry him. Alrighty, Ikir at the bowling shows, though. He looks like he's taking you for a strike. So Ikir's going to have about 30 seconds. Catch his breath, wipe his palms off, take a drink, check his grinder maybe. Dimethius, thank you for confirming Charge Ice Plasma is 600 damage. Appreciate that. Wave Plasma is 750, and then I know for a fact Charge Ice Wave Plasma is 90. Oh, we do have Wave Beam accounted for. Oh! Right, Scoop found it in Mini Moldrum. I forgot about that for a second. Alrighty, another speed booster locked item up here. Let's... Whoop. Gotta be... You don't have to wall jump, Biker. You've got space jump. Well, gonna have to head back up to see what it is. So what do we have? $20. Ooh, Scoop takes a death in... I don't remember if that room is named, but I call it Super Metroid Hellway. Oh no, that's not Hellway. Hellway is in Red Tower. Watery Hellway. Let's call it that. Or okay, Spiky Room of Death. I like that better. Thank you, Diametheus. I did not realize that was the name of that room. Oh gosh, I completely missed that moon portal at gravity room while I was watching Scoopula die. My bad. Okay, but yeah, that moon pearl pretty much with what we have Link to the Past is blown wide open. Alrighty, Ikir's doing the red tower now. So got 2 more items. We've got Alpha Peebs. Oh, I didn't realize that was all the. What are we still waiting on for further access, Vinny? Ooh, there's Various Suit. Once we find Flute and another lift upgrade, that gets us into Lower Norfair to Ridley. And we know he's got a token, so that could be our second that can be our second Super Metroid token. We're going to see Scoop using missiles on the work robots because you can fire them much faster than the beams. And yeah, we've got all of Upper Norfair open to us now. Scoop has more in logic to him, but since we know where that wave beam is, Ikir can sub gate glitches to get the Crocomire if he wants to. And Scoop now has the Microsoft's Office Helper, Quippy. Not Quispy because no Spacer, but we don't need Spacer for Quippy. I think Ikir does have enough health to lava dive into Lower Norfair. He has the health to do it. I don't know if it's something he does. I'm not 100% sure, but I think one of the changes made to the Very Suit and the randomizer is like the lava like you see down there. I don't think that damages you. Normally, you would also need Gravity Suit to remove damage from it. Okay, so you do still need gravity for no damage from lava? I thought that had been moved over to Varia. My mistake. Yeah, Ikir not going to have any trouble navigating Upper Norfair with what he's got. Yeah. I know heat immunity was removed from gravity, but I thought lava immunity was added to Varia as part of that whole thing. Oh no, wait, I remember now. The lava damages you more slowly than in vanilla with Various. Okay, now it makes sense to me. But yeah, so yeah, Ikir absolutely has the health to do lava dive, but I don't know if it's something that he actually does. Yeah, no sense doing it now unless we're close to go mode. Yeah, that makes sense, Vinny. There's still a decent number of items up here, so we'll see what iCare finds. Wireframe soundtrack. Oh yeah, that's a good point. EMP any amount of money. It does kind of look like Punch Out. Okay, we've got Wave Beam Room, and we've got Wave Beam, and I believe Crocomire. Croc is in logic because of that. The Wave Beam. Oh, there's our second lift upgrade at the wave missiles. And Wave Beam itself is underwhelming, just another heart piece. Valid point. Ganon's Tower could be available depending on how many crystals you need to enter it. So Ganon's Tower has its entrance marked, and the pyramid has Ganon vulnerable marked. Is that where each of those is? I figured that's how that would work, but you never know. Alrighty. Icure has Charge Beam and Plasma Beam, so Crocomire here is going to be a joke. He is not flagged to stop Plasma Beam shots, so as you can see here, it's just going to go through him and deal damage to him every frame, backing him up into the lava with one shot. Anybody. Hi, Croc. Bye, Croc. Another heart behind him. Yes, I need this. Yeah, Croc has no iframes because of how you're supposed to fight him. You can only hurt him when his mouth is open, and he doesn't take damage the way other bosses do. Each shot into his open mouth backs him up a certain distance, and the goal, as you saw, is to back him up into the lava. Ooh, there is our bow at post-croc power bombs. Nice. Whoopsie, Scupula bought that big trade DLC. Alrighty, Icure now at Sine Wave. What's here? Fire Rod! Holy crap, bet on Croc this seed. We are gaining Link to the Past dungeon clearers at a rapid pace. Alrighty, what we got in Indiana Jones? Spring Ball! Don't really need it, but it's a nice convenience item. Whoopsie, I could drop the space jump right at the end there. Okay, what's the grapple item? More power bombs. Don't really need those, but and IQ is going to take the vanilla route out of here, up through the power bomb tutorial rooms. Greedy and chat making another good point. Once either Ikir or Scrupula get to Link to the Past, they're gonna want to head right for the pyramid to see if they need to get dungeon prizes or go for item density to find the sword they need to be able to fight Ganon. Either way, we still need one more Super Metroid boss token, and it'll be interesting to see where the last boss token is in Link to, where the one Super Metroid boss token from Link to the Past is. Alrighty, both of our runners are getting back into Link to the Past at right about the same time. Looks like Ikir is heading for the Dark World transition at the bottom of Death Mountain. Good play. Oh, he's going to go up. Oh, he's going to go up top and take the one to by Turtle Rock. Scoop is in. He's heading for Hive Cave because it's right there. There's our Camp Samaria in Hive Cave. That opens Turtle Rock if we have the right pendant. Not pendant. Oh, but other than that, Hive Cave is a bust. Oh gosh, Turtle Rock is either. That is such a troll. But yeah, so we will see how many crystals. Okay, we'll see if Ganon. We have one crystal, so not likely Ganon's tower is accessible. But yeah, Scoop is heading for the pyramid. Ikir is at Super Bunny. All right, 5 crystals to defeat Ganon. Okay, we've got Blue Pendant at Skull Woods, Crystal 5 at Turtle Rock, Crystal 3 at Pod, Crystal 6 at Ice, Fantoon at Swamp, Thieves Tap number 7 at Mire. And 3 crystals to access Ganon's tower, so it is possible there could be progression in there. Alrighty, this has been a fun seed so far. Lots of opportunities for route divergence, which is very much the way I prefer to see these races play out. When you've got, there's one route and who can do it fastest, I'm not a fan. Good point, Vinny. We do have pad logic. Wait, do you need a sword to pull pad, or do you just need a sword for the tablets? Because yeah, Scoop's got the sword, but Ike here doesn't. Alrighty, actually, is Scoop going to... Looks like Scoop is going to check... looks like Scoop is going to check pad. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Just a missile tank. Pad is dead. Alrighty, let's see. I think we have full clearable pod. So yeah, that's the play Iker's making, and Scoop did not go to Croc, but he does not have the fire rod to do the back of Skull Woods. Pop, I asked the same thing, although, yeah, Ike sprite also kind of looks like Seiron from Toho Project, the Blue Eagle Roddy. Alrighty, so Scoop's in Skull Woods, Ike's in Pod. Let's see where this leads us. Right, we still need the flippers for Ice Palace. And Desert could be boots locked, but we don't know that yet. There's the big key for Ike here. Scoop found his big key as well, so he's back. Looks like he's trying to set up a bomb jump. And he gets it for a reserve tank. That is one prize out of two. And it looks like that's all the further he's going to push, or maybe all the farther he can push without a fire source. Ike here making short work of the Mimic Room. Okay, Bumper Ledge is the other tunic upgrade. Probably won't see that. I don't think any percent even gets the second tunic. Actually, does any percent get any tunic? Looks like we've got Palace of Darkness mullet mode. Business in the front, party in the back. Alrighty, and Scoop is doing the Village of Outcast checks. Oh, that's right. There are dark rooms in Palace of Darkness. I did not realize that. I forgot. Well, there's Tina Burna at the chess game. And it's been so long since I've seen Pod. It's just because the races I've commentated and the way they've shaken out. Scoop going for Thieves Town. Like you're actually using the torches for their intended purpose. Love it. Navigating with Hammer Thwacks. And he's made it to Helmasaur Cake. And if I believe it's 3 bombs to blow his mask off if they all hit. Five bombs, okay, but so yeah, not sure how many hit there, but he's gonna finish it off with the hammer. And I believe it's 4, 5, 6, 7, no. It's 8 arrows to the head. But regardless, Iker got it. I feel pretty confident that he goes back in after this for the full clear. Oh, there's his first sword. And that is 2 crystals now. Meanwhile, Scoops into the back of Thieves Town. Oh, right, Craig was a crystal. So yeah, that's 3, so that's Ganon's tower open. There's the morph ball bombs. The window room of Thieves Town has power bombs. Yeah, those flippers are still MIA. So Fake Flipper to Ice gets us 4th crystal, and Desert not being boot slot gets us 5th crystal. So then that just leaves one. That just leaves 1 Super Metroid token, which could be Swamp, I think. Oh, there's Silvers in the Pod Ruby room. All right, so once Iker finds his first sword, that's gonna be Ganon's gonna be easy mode. Oh, we found gravity in Thieves Town. Thank you, Balrogic. I missed that. I was focused on Iker. So what's Blind the Pump Master got for us? Being crushed by big objects is depressing. Ugh. Right now. If you buffer your inputs properly, this fight is basically on a script. Does Scoop get it? Uses Tina Burna for safety for the end, but he does. Gets the map from Blind. Alrighty, Iker gets blueberries from the big chest, so that must be that's all she wrote for Thieves Town. Scoop's got that green pendant turn in now, though, so we'll be interesting to see if he does that. Okay, Scoops. Ikir's finally doing the South Shore checks that he skipped in the early going, but this is not where Scoop found his first sword. I don't remember where he did, but this is where Wave Beam was. Oh, right, Scoop's first sword was Ice Rod Cave. Scoop goes through, I believe, 22 digs for a 10-pack. Not book. Alrighty, Ikir is gonna, looks like he's doing the dam, and most likely he'll be doing, oh no, he doesn't have the mirror, so Swamp is not on the table. Got the shovel from the Bard, I think that is. Ikir gets his lamp, and is heading for desert. Scoop's back into Super Metroid, so he's probably he's got everything he needs to do all of Super Metroid. So most likely he's gonna. I wouldn't be surprised to find him full clearing that, or at least going to finish off Mother Brain, because he can do any. Oh, he's gonna do the Upper Norther checks that Ikir did earlier. I forgot Scoop hadn't done that. Yeah, Cathedral Window Speed Booster is feels bad, man. Did we see Desert Ledge earlier? Oh, it's just missiles. If Scoop checked it earlier, I didn't see it. Alrighty, there are 2 prizes here, and another crystal if we're not boots locked. There's the big key. So small key on the torch would also boots lock us, right? There's some more energy. So as I understand it, if we small key on the torch means we either means orphaning the big key chest check or orphaning land bonus, correct? Okay. So obviously Ikir is going to orphan the land bolus check, orphan the big key chest check so he can do land bolus, because that's crystal progression. Alrighty. Scoop gonna get his Titan's mitts here. Right, Ikir got a sword from Helmasaur King, and Scoop got his first sword from Ice Rod Cave, if I recall correctly. And he's going to fight the land molars with the silver arrows, which I believe is one shot apiece. 1, 2, 3. One cycle. Makes it look like it's nothing. Scrupula running, yeah, Scrupula is running these rooms in backward. Normally this is how you would get to Bubble Mountain. Well, get to the top, get to the backside of Bubble Mountain to go up with a speed booster. Yeah, Scoop is heading for Lower Orphan. And from here, Scoop can also backdoor Meyer depending on what medallion is required for that. All right, Akira is back at the South Shore, so it looks like he's going to get his sword. Alrighty, Scoop, do you check Showcase Showdown? You don't. Alright, are you going to push for Ridley, or are you going to try to gate glitch? Okay, he's pushing straight for Ridley. He's not even considering going to Gold Torizo and Misery Meyer. Alrighty, Akira's got his second sword. We're heading through Amphitheater. Ikir is going to fake flipper for... Is he going to... Okay, he's going to Zora's Domain. Still going for item density, I guess. There's our Ether Medallion, so... At Firefleet E-Tank, so what's it called? Meyer is unquestionably open now. We also have access to Turtle Rock. Ikir gonna toss a bottle and get some Mountain Dew out of it. Oh, looks like Scoop is not even going for Ridley. He's gonna get his he's gonna get his second boss token somewhere else. Checking the Hooded Ruby special here. Oddly named because he's not checking Hooded Ruby special. But yeah, that has... Ooh, there's another sword upgrade on Zora Ledge. I don't know if Ikir can get that with what... I know there's a glitch, there's a splash delete glitch, but I don't know exactly... As I recall, it involves... Zora's had a life lesson. Yeah, something about the splash animation is what causes you to start swimming and or get bopped back out. So you do a sprite overload with the bombs and arrows so that the splash animation never happens. There we go. Now Akira's heading for what's it called? Ice Palace. Alright, Scoop heading down for Ridley, heading for Peebs of Shame. Which are Peebs? Is this even randomized? And I believe Ice Palace is 3 prizes. Omni Flask, 3 arrows and 2 bombs is a bit tight. Does having silvers make it any easier because of the sparklies from firing those? Okay, does not. All right, Ike, you're going for Icebreaker, which is a wall state extension glitch. There are flags at the walls that there are walls you can move through, and that's how doors. Some walls are flagged, you can move through them, and that's how doors work. So you just make more walls, so the door state is extended. Scoop is using super missiles on Ridley, which is actually faster DPS than the Quip Beam, because like I said, he takes double damage from supers. There's the big key. And Scoop make it really look like it's nothing. Dragon credit for killing Ridley. All right, so Scoop's got his two Super Metroid tokens, so he can go to Torian. There's another prize for Ike here, some missiles. Looks like Ike here is prize hunting right now, instead of just pushing forward through the dungeon. Or maybe I'm wrong. Like I love talking about the randomizer, but I've never been a fan of Link to the Past, so Zelda in general, really, just never captured my interest the way other Nintendo franchises did. Anyway, Ike here's gonna save a little magic by melting Cold Chair Shell with the Bombos Medallion. Going to for a Puff Group. Well done. And again, making that look like it's nothing. Yeah, a lot to get all Ike here needs is Gravity or Flute. Yeah, as we saw on Scoop's side, Gravity is in Thieves Town. Flute is still unaccounted for. Ike here saving and quitting. Gonna respawn at the mountain cave. Where's he gonna go now? Oh, look. Oh, he's gonna go check the ether tablet. Or maybe not. He doesn't have ether, so he can't do turtle. He's gonna go for Ganon's tower. Oh, geez, Scoop, you're like going backward through the amphitheater. That's a gutsy call. That boiling acid does a lot of damage. Alrighty, Scoop's over to Mickey Mouse room. What's here? Just missiles, as it is in the vanilla game. And heading through this room, you usually only see in the arcade mode hack. Okay, Akira's checking the ether tablet. He just had to go roundabout. Oh, right, roundabout way because what's it called? No mirror. For some missiles. Scoop trying to glitch. There we go. Scoop gets the green gate glitch. Gonna bomb the Rippers because these guys are guaranteed to drop super missiles if you are not full on those. Alrighty, Akira, what you got in mind? Gonna go for Ganon's tower? Screw attack Chozo, he just has missiles. Got two items here. Showcase Showdown is just blueberries, and Gold Torizo Supers is a heart piece. Scoopula crouches his aim straight up by holding L and R. That's gonna... He can fight Gold Torizo completely safely from that position. Alrighty, and here is the Ganon's Tower play from Akira. Alrighty, and Scoop is going to give us our first look at the Misery Mire area. I actually don't know, Viddy. I like to call it personally, like, that Brick Road 19 from Game FAQs years ago did a Super Metroid Glitch FAQ, and he called it the Picky Chozo item. Because the Chozo that drains the acid to let you get to that item doesn't trigger unless you have the space jump. And I assume that's because there's no sprite for having screw attack without also having space jump. Alright, Scoop is into Mire. Ikir is heading to the Ganon's Tower basement. I didn't see what was on the torch. No real sense playing the guessing game because torch was a small key. Okay, thank you. No real sense playing the guessing game because one, we all forgot, and two, we are probably not going up top. How many checks are there along the top side of Ganon's Tower? Like, I've never had cause to count, since you're always in go mode when you're on your way up there. God Mire alert. What does that mean, Viddy? Big key in one of the first two chests. Thank you. Well, there's that big key, so we... Where was the fourth sword, Diametheus? I didn't see a... Wait. Ice Rod, Zora Ledge... Where was the fourth one? Did Scoop find it somewhere else? Oh, Mire Big Chest. Okay, so Scoop did find it. Okay. No, Ganon's... Wait! I can actually check Ganon's Tower Big Chest? Love it! And someone was saying, what if there was progression in Ganon's Tower? So that legitimately could have been progression. That's amazing. And then Scoopula actually finds power bombs at the actual minor big chest. Murders the Ice Armos. Oh gosh, okay, Ikir's gonna go do right side now. But still not doing tile room. Now, this room that Ikir's in, that can be you can substitute bombs for Samari in there, right? Ikir grabs that last small key. Presumably, he's gonna go. And Scoop is over to Vitreous, gonna use bombs on the little eyes. Alrighty, Ikir, what you got in mind? Making some sort of dark roll check. Scoop is wilding with Vitreous here. Oh gosh, bombs and fighter sword. At least he's got the blue mail. Wait. Does Ikir... Oh, he does have 5 crystals. Crane, Desert, Hera, Darkness, Ice. So yeah, he's going for Ganon. So we've had Speed Gaming 6 for quite a while for the list. Alrighty, so 12 sword swipes or 6 spins per phase here. Gonna go using the iframes from the hook shot to great effect. Phase 3 is always 4 swings. If Ganon doesn't troll you by teleporting a whole bunch, Scoop takes a death. That's unfortunate. Alright. Ikir gets 1 shot and does not get the torch glitch, so it's a good thing good thing he bought a potion and he's got half magic. Gets a double hit and get your single decent chest because we got bacon. Alrighty, the only thing Ikir needs is a way to... He needs a way to get to Dragon, Ridley, or Swamp. That's all he needs. Okay, where is he heading? This is Dark Sanctuary, I believe. So is he heading for Village of Outcasts? It's his desert ledge check. Yeah, this will get. Yeah, hopefully he. Where in Thieves Town was the gravity suit? I was focused on eye care while Scoop was doing that. So get the Village of Outcast checks in. Whoop, Icare nicked himself with that bomb, it looked like. Yes. Yes, Grand Lord. Go mode gravity for Icare. Scoop. Ice Rock Cave, GT Big Chest. Helmasaur King. Yeah, Ice Rock Cave, GT Big Chest, Helmasaur King, Zorledge. Alrighty, Icare is in Thieves Town. Hopefully he doesn't skip the chest that has gravity, which I don't think any of us saw which one it was. Scoop going for Ice Rod strats because he didn't get those silvers. Some Rage Flash, he's a little frustrated. Ice Rod does gold sword damage to landmarks. Blind Cell, thank you, Diomethea, so there's no way he'll miss it. So yeah, if I'm Icare at this point, when I get that gravity out of Blind Cell, I save and quit and I hard reset to respawn at the ship in Super Metroid. Yeah, Scoop's fire source was in. As I recall, yeah, Scoop's fire source was in the fire source Scoop needs was in the Croc area too, wasn't it? Or was Fire Rod somewhere else that I'm forgetting? Okay, Scoop's going to turn in that green pendant. See what he gets out of that. Oh wait, no. Right. He's right. I forgot. Icare still has to get his second boss token. What is a kern jump? All right, Icare is indeed saving and quitting. Where is he going? Mountain Cave. Changing his mind. Link's house. So Kieran Jump is a way to bomb jumping to fake flip or on the way to Catfish. Okay, so he's in the Dark World. Does this bear out what does this bear out the current jump shot, Biddy? Scoop is into Ice Palace. And he gets it. He gets a standard fake flipper. First hit. Nice. Never seen the current jump before. I'm a little disappointed that I don't get to. And this puts us at the missile refill past Botwood. For those who are not in the know. Spring Ball actually makes skipping the Alms there free. Dragon will be pretty easy for Iker. I believe she has 6,000 health. And as with Crocomire, she is not flagged to stop plasma beam shots because her death is what gates access to the plasma beam. Iker destroying the turrets. So we will most likely see at least one or two plasma beam charge shots. Link to the Past Rendo lets you logic break into East Dark World and possibly avoid logically required Angle 1. Nice! Iker is just fighting standard with super missiles. Dragon lots of swoops. Okay, gonna go for Fried Trip, which is done by grapple beaming onto a broken turret and conducting the electricity from the turret through Samus into Dragon. Bye-bye! And the boss token for Kraid out of Dragon, because of course, that makes sense. And so, now, if I'm Iker, I do the cross-game transition to force the save, hard reset and spawn back at the ship, and go do Mother Brain. Also, Vinny, I presume that the Churn jump is named for the person who discovered it, or discovered, came up with, whatever. Alrighty, we've got a little downtime again, so Diometheus, if you could provide links to our runners and our crew again, that would be spectacular. As indeed the commands are still broken. Scooby gets a pretty good hammer kill on the Colt Stair Puffs. And Iker is not even gonna bother healing. Iker has plenty of ammo and health and all that you need to go fight Mother Brain. Alrighty, Scoop is back at Death Mountain. Alrighty, I'm here at the endgame. The second endgame. The beta endgame. Whatever you want to call it. Metroids are in fact easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Freeze them with the ice beam, 5 missiles or 1 super. And a double kill on that one. Nice. Oh boy, I feel like Scoop is about to head into Turtle Rock. Just one. Okay, yeah, Scoop does have access to. Does he? No, he doesn't have 3 crystals. You gotta get to. Ooh, iCure is going for. Or is he just taking just damage boosting? Yeah. iCure is just taking damage. Yeah, Scoop, you gotta get to. Well, you gotta get to Crocomire, man. iCure taking massive damage so that the Metroid is attached to him for as little time as possible. Okay, thank you, Biddy. Scoop does have 3 crystals at this time. Just the Ice Palace is not Ice Palace crystal is not marked on his tracker. Thank you. Yeah, iCure has enough ammo and enough no, he has the right beams and enough ammo, the right beams and enough health to do the stand-up glitch at Mother Brain. Ooh, Scoop takes that. Yeah, iCure does have the ammo and health, no, the beams and health to do Mother Brain stand-up and save time with it. So we'll see if he goes for that. And Scoop decides to abandon that line of inquiry, so I guess most likely, since he's not saving and quitting, he's heading for Ganon's Tower. Maybe not. Super Bunny Cave, at least to start. Going for the Ice Clip Zepatite skip, which functions by forcing yourself just a little bit into the wall so that you damage boost off that frozen Rinka. The 30 projectiles here to break Mother Brain's shell, and then the brain itself needs to take 3,000 damage. Alrighty, 18,000 health divided by 900 damage from each of those charge equip shots. That is 20 shots. Restaurante de Mother Brain. Chicken nuggets, onion rings, more onion rings, the ketchup beam, and we probably saw the French fry beam out of her little eye there at some point. Alright, iCure's health is at the perfect spot to do the stand-up glitch. He'll take 300 damage from the rainbow beam here, and then he needs to deal enough damage to himself by running into Mother Brain so that by the time he gets to... So, you can stand up if you can survive another attack, but it doesn't check until after that whether or not she will do another attack. So he damaged himself down so that the game thought he couldn't survive another one, so we moved into the cutscene part here. It looks like Scoop is doing right side Ganon's tower first. And you'll see right there is where the game tried to stick Samus down to finish the cutscene. Ikira is now doing damage to Mother Brain's third phase, which is 36,000 health. Tool assisted, you can do exactly enough damage to kill her before the cutscene ends. So we'll see how many shots. We'll see how many shots Ikira needs to progress the cuts to finish her after the cutscene ends. That's going to be the metric. But he also has to be careful because if there is a shot on screen when the game gives you the hyper beam, you can crash the game. Okay, he's playing it extremely safe. Nine hyper beam shots, not bad. Alrighty. And now Ikira has 3 minutes to escape, and then that'll be GG. Gotta go the long way around because the speed booster was never found. Fortunately, this section is not particularly hard thanks to all of the other accoutrements that Ikira has accumulated throughout the race. Yeah, I just play casual too when I do play video. Same. Honestly, the most competitive I do is occasionally playing the arcade hack. All right, Scoop's got his big key. And I don't think Ikira saves the animals. Alrighty, folks, get your GGs in chat. Ikira has finished in first place overall with a time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, 57 seconds. GG, and we'll see if we can get him in here. Meanwhile, there was Scoop's second sword. Going for a bomb jump over to the ice armmost. Gets it. Oh, and that's going to be a DNF from Scoop. That's unfortunate. Looks like Scoop is going to keep playing it out, but just... Oh, he's just having fun. Trolling the ice armmost with the cane of Burna. Oh, Ikira has joined us. GG.
Thank you, Max. Indeed.
Yeah, it looked like it was, and that early Super Metroid dip caught me off guard, but boy did it pay off.
Oh yeah, I've had one item down there before, but I don't know if I've ever had 2 major items. I was happy to see Glove, but then seeing the hammer was just icing on the cake.
Yeah, I needed the Canfly to put that in logic, but it served you well in the early going.
Yeah, Space Jump was relatively early, so that did help. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Endgame is hunting for items, though. I see Super also went to GT looking for stuff.
Yeah. Looks like, not sure if he's going to join us. Yeah, on the whole, you both did really good. Lots of route divergence. I love to see that.
Yeah, this league just lent itself to it. So once you got Morphball, you can go pretty much anywhere. I started up in North Bay. You can also just do Green Bryn, Wreck Ship, once you got that space jump. Awesome place to go in Dark World too.
And like I say this pretty much every race, but glitchless low percent in Super Metroid is only 15 items, and 9 of those are ammo or health. So
yeah, I've had a lot of practice with low percent Super Metroid in the tournament that I'm in.
gotcha.
That I got my revenge on Dragon today, so I'm happy about that. But
All right.
Also, decision to go into do Crocomire. I've been burned by that before, and today it had Bow, which was awesome.
Remind me, where did you find Fire Rod? Because Scoop never got a fire. Scoop never found it.
I think it was in Rayhan Crocomire also in Kill Room.
That's what I thought. Yeah, signed with. Yeah, and Scoop has joined us. Well played.
Good enough. I heard something about Croc, so.
Crocomire had both the bow and fire rod.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Alrighty, standard question I ask. Obviously, I care you made the early play into Super Metroid for that paid off. Scoop, was there anything about your routing you felt particularly good or bad about?
I mean, Morph Ped was dumb. It happens more than it should, but I probably wouldn't change it. I forgot Myers Shed. That was dumb. Did you get down there, Hector?
I never got to Myers Shed. No,
Yeah.
I was hoping Flute wasn't just in Eastern, because that's the only overworld I didn't do.
Yeah, that was going to be one of the 5. I'm down there with Fighter's Sword. I walk into the goop toward the end of the fight, so that was a massive waste of time. Where'd you get your swings? Because
I got my second one at Ice Rod Cave. First one, I don't recall where the first one was. I was happy to get it though.
yeah,
I forgot I had it for a while.
I
My third one was in the big chest of GT.
yeah, so I got first and third that you just said.
And then saw the one on Zorledge.
So the one you can't was Zorledge?
Zorledge had another one that I did not get.
No, you didn't get that one. Well, whatever one you didn't get, I didn't get it either. Or whatever one you forgot, I mean.
Helmosaur King was the last one.
Oh, it's Helmstar, right, which you couldn't get if you didn't have Bow.
Yeah.
That's right,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Croc, you pieces.
All right, and standard question number 2. Letter grade scale, how much fun did you guys have with this one?
Pass.
I'd give it an A. I had a lot of fun with it.
That's fair from both of you.
If I get a Croc, I'm alright. You know, the Fire Rod saves me some trouble in certain areas. But I don't know. I mean, I went into Mire, you know, like I said, did nothing in there, but then forgot the shed, and I'm like, well, and then I died and could have got the shed before coming back, and well, I was mad, so I forgot again, and Super Metroid movement was not there, so.
Yeah, we really had space jump. We had like no boots, or we had no high jump, no speed booster.
Well, I mean, my fingers.
Oh, yeah, my controller was acting up a bit too on some of the wall jumps.
Mine's fine. It's just me. So, yeah, I just picked up the GT sword, and I guess that meant I could go back to Meyer, but talking 20-25 minutes or something. So, Master Sword Silverless, revisit the Long Way Meyer. I'm good.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
Yeah.
Any final comments from either of you?
I enjoyed it. GG Supula. Thank you for the commentary, the tracking. Appreciate everyone's work.
It's always good. I just wasn't there today. Sorry.
It happens like that sometimes. Don't let it get you down.
Yeah, it's all good.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and let you guys go then. Thank you very much for agreeing to be restreamed.
Yeah, have a good one.
You have a good one too.
Have a good night.
Alrighty, and with that, we are ready to close it out for the evening. I had a great time talking to you. I've been Big Bach with Diometheus on tracking. See you next mission.